I liked school very much. I liked the learning and I loved geography and history. And I still like geography and history. But on saying that, what I didn't like about school was because it was so cold. We didn't have central heating in them days. We had just like a furnace sort of thing in the corner of the room, which heated perhaps the teacher at the front. But the poor ones of us that was in the back didn't have any heat at all. So we were freezing cold. And in them days, we only had 2 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of shoes for the summer and your Wellingtons for the winter. And when you walked back and forth to school in the winter, you'd have chiblins on your feet and your legs, your hands was freezing cold. And I can remember coming home from school in the winter and my mother would have a towel in front of the open fire in the back kitchen to warm our hands and my feet. I didn't like the cold, and I didn't like it when it was so cold in the winter that you had the sheep coming up the steps, coming into the passage. That's how they were. The sheep used to roam around the field, around the houses. It was just normal for us to see sheep roaming around the street. I loved school, and I would love to have stayed on in school. But in them days, you had to pay for everything, and my parents couldn't afford to keep me in school. So I had to go out to work at 14. But I would love to have gone on to further education because I liked learning.